Look at that. The apple falls. You've seen it 1,000 times. You go to school, and the teacher says, "That's gravity." And you go home thinking you know something, but you don't. You just know a word. You've got a label, but you don't have the machinery. It's like knowing the name of a bird in 20 different languages, but not knowing how it flies or where it goes in the winter. Most people ask how gravity works, and we've got some pretty equations for that. But you're asking the dangerous question. You're asking why. Why does a chunk of lead or a giant planet have the right to tell the universe to bend? What is mass doing to the empty air around it? Today we're going to stop looking at the labels and start looking at the atoms. Welcome to Physics Titans. Newton was a giant, no doubt. He found a pattern. He said every mass has this invisible reach that grabs everything else. But if you asked him why, he'd just shrug and say the math works. He was content with action at a distance. But that's just magic with a fancy name. Then came Einstein. He was a revolutionary. He said, look, it's not a pull, it's geometry. He gave us the trampoline analogy. A heavy ball makes a dip, and things roll into the dip. It's a beautiful map, kid. It tells us how objects move, but it still doesn't tell us why the trampoline sinks in the first place. Why does energy, which is all mass really is, force the universe to change its shape? To find the real answer, we've got to look at the jiggle. Here is the secret. E is equal to mc squared. Mass is just a massive amount of bottled up energy. And energy isn't a static thing. It's action. It's a field that is constantly vibrating, jiggling, doing something in the vacuum of space. Now listen closely, because this is the part everyone gets wrong. When you pack that much action into one spot, like a planet or a star, it affects the clocks of the universe. Near a massive object, time itself slows down. It's called time dilation. But don't let the big word scare you. It just means the rhythm of the universe is slower near mass. Now, nature is very lazy. Nature always wants to take the path of least action. If there is a place where time moves slower, things naturally drift toward it. Gravity isn't a pull from the center of the earth. It's a result of the universe trying to settle into the slowest possible rhythm. You don't fall because of a force. You fall because you're moving toward the place where time ticks the slowest. That is the real machinery of the world. We're still trying to find the graviton, the little particle that carries this message. We haven't caught it yet. Maybe we never will. But that's the beauty of it. Science isn't about having all the answers in a box. It's about the kick you get when you realize the universe is much more imaginative than we are. Gravity is just the universe's way of keeping everything in a grand, slow dance. Mass is the lead dancer, and space-time is the floor that bends to its rhythm. So the next time you drop your keys, don't just say gravity. Think about the jiggle, think about the clock slowing down. Stop memorizing names and start looking at the machinery. If your head feels a little lighter now, that's just you losing some mental mass. Tell us in the comments, does the why matter to you? Or are you happy with the how? Subscribe to Physics Titans to join the hunt for the truth. Class dismissed. Keep wondering.